Did AI lay off 14,000 people at Amazon? Well, sort of. Anyway, news broke yesterday that Amazon was going to be laying off 30,000 corporate roles. The number actually came in at 14,000. That is still one of the company's largest layoffs in years. This has a lot to do, first and foremost, with reducing all of the pandemic hiring that took place, because that was nuts. That was nuts. During the pandemic, the type of hiring that took place and the salaries that were being paid all across the tech world, the maximum was out of control. And we pointed it out here on the program. I laughed. I said, enjoy it while it lasts. Enjoy it while it lasts, because these companies completely went nuts when it came to hiring. And they've tried reducing their headcount by return to office mandates. For telling people, hey, you know what? If you don't, you can't return. We'll give you some sort of severance, and then you can go away. It hasn't been enough. Is AI a part of this? Yeah, it is. It's not the only factor, but most certainly it's playing a part in it. They are going to be able to streamline a lot of various different functions they had before, and chat boxes and a myriad of other things. These things have been in the works for some time. Again, we're going to have to get used to it. And I know there's many people out there basically declaring this is going to be the end of the world as we know it. No, tech is not new. Tech destroys and it creates. That's, again, you want to think about that. I've talked about the economist Joseph Schumpeter, who talks about it, calls it creative destruction. Where certain jobs will be destroyed and other ones will be created. I never forget, Obama, during some speech he was giving, he was misinformed, go figure, talked about how their ATM destroyed all of these teller jobs at the banks and they weren't coming back. It's right. The teller jobs, most certainly not coming back like they had in the past, but the banks created other jobs and actually increased hiring after the fact. It's just a matter of adopting new types of technology and figuring out how to use it. It's how it is. Jobs shift, jobs change. I've talked about this in terms of the industry that I'm in. It's changed drastically. Gone are the massive trading room floors for every single firm out there. I mean, they still exist when they're trading for the actual firm, but managing people's money and tickets and sales assistant, all these various different jobs that were a part of my early part of my career, they don't exist anymore. They're not necessary. But that doesn't mean that something else is going to be created elsewhere. Again, Amazon has corporate workforce of about 350,000 employees, total workforce of about 1.55 million. That includes warehouse and delivery workers. You're going to see a lot of automation in that area as well. A lot. So again, we're going to see what's happening forward. You're going to see this happening with other companies. There's going to be an adjustment period here in the United States, but this is what technology does. And yeah, it can be scary to a lot of people. Again, I was actually interviewed talking about this today. You need to be, self-aware and understand the terrain. You need to make yourself in the job that you have. You want job security. Okay, that's the best way I'm going to put it to you. You want job security in life. You make sure, if you're working for somebody, working for a company, you got a boss, whatever it may be, you make sure, okay, that you are increasing the bottom line of that company. If you're increasing the bottom line of that company, they're not going to get rid of you. They're not. You're valuable. This is why I talk about the importance of interpersonal skills, being able to talk to others, creating value for the company you work for, being able to sell. It's a part of it. Okay? These are realities that are out there. Okay? Human resources, you're probably going to go. You're probably going to go just along with all, the DEI hires that went along with human resources and the people that they had to add. So they look at, you're gone. You're gone. Okay. It was great while it lasted. But that is just the nature of the beast. Okay. Unless, of course, you want to get a job in government. You get a job in government, yeah, you get stay on forever. Doesn't make a difference. They don't fire anybody. But in the private sector, make yourself someone that works there that you can't be replaced. You're too good at what you do. You add too much value to the company that you work for. WatchdogOnWallStreet.com.